How are you invite back to well-off coin Shiba Inu proprietors are preparing for a 2.8 billion bucks seismic tremor? Shiba Inu, one of the most famous Ethereum-based joke coins, saw its worth dropped by an enormous 9% throughout the past week. This has as of late made individuals on the boat apprehensive. Boat consumes a Twitter account that posts about transport token changes. Consumes expressed that in the long stretch of August alone 3,785,744,343 coins were scorched. In this video we'll discuss how to advise Shiba Inu proprietors to prepare for a quake that could cost 2.8 billion bucks. Remember to offer us a major go ahead, share the video, and buy into the feed to see the most recent Shiba Inu value gauges and master examination. So we should begin the video immediately. How about we figure out what Shiba Inu is doing on September 4? After an exemplary square-shaped base arrangement, transport diverted the $0.1217 imprint from protection from moment support. Purchasers tracked down a spot to return at this help level, and Shibs saw an example break towards the primary concern of its Bollinger Groups. A potential wrap over this line could set up the fundamental coin for a supported move up in the approaching meetings subsequent to remaining level for over 2 months. Images have shown a progressive expansion in their solidarity. As we saw last month, the purchasers continued to add to the strain that was at that point their break out of a square shape. Despite the fact that the cost went down for quite some time in a falling wedge, the purchasing influence returned at the 12.17 pennies level to cause a breakout recuperation. The bulls would attempt to keep their lead as long as the 20 EMA was all the while moving over the 50 EMA as the upper and lower groups of the bean push toward one another. Any negative hybrids could highlight a potential refutation. Boat could enter a low unpredictability work in the following couple of days, and a transcend the premise line in the 129 pennies region can open up recuperation courses towards the 134 pennies to 138 pennies range. Any dip under the gauge of $0.1217 would affirm a negative return and could be an indication of a drawn-out drop after getting over the midline. The relative strength, though only very narrowly, records showed a slight improvement in purchasing edge. To make the most of the new breakout anyway, purchasers should push for a predictable close over the 50 imprint. Likewise, the lower trues of the CAF separated in a bullish manner from the cost development. In the event that the cost continues onward up and stays above 0.12, it could show that the good predisposition is valid despite the fact that the X has been going down throughout the previous few weeks. This is as yet the case. Ultimately, the altcoin has a 49 association with Bitcoin throughout the course of recent days. This implies that watching out for Bitcoin's development and the overall state of mind of the market could be significant for detecting any bullish nullifications. There's a ton happening in the crypto market at the present time, and coins that had been neglected appear to be getting back in the saddle and creating all in all a ruckus. Elon Musk is an extremely rich person with unmistakable inclinations toward what's happening in the crypto world. He has spoken a ton about Shiba Inu. Individuals don't completely comprehend the reason why Shiba Inu is the best meme coin to purchase in during this bear market. The name of the Shiba Inu metaverse will be Ashijar. It has been expressed that far appears as though Shiba Inu is answering imprint it needs much quicker than we suspected. With such countless tasks being uncovered, we're now in progress. It's a good idea that the makers of Shiba Inu need to give their reliable fans something new. One of the coins definitely stand out on Twitter. The virtual entertainment stage has shown commonly that it starts precedents and immensely affects how crypto fans feel about another coin they need to put resources into or to figure out additional about coins that continue to stand out. Ryoshi made Shiba Inu and gave us this coin with a canine on it that we as a whole seen immediately. As a brand, it's a joke coin that many individuals need to claim. Individuals who know about the Shiba Inu breed will consider the coin first, not what you're discussing. This educates us a ton regarding how individuals feel about coins. Each new coin that comes out certainly stands out immediately. Having Shiba Inu coins provides you with a ton of advantages, like the opportunity to exchange them for normal monetary standards or even Bitcoin. At the time it was gotten, one of the greatest Shiba Inu whales had added very nearly 2 trillion boats to its surplus, giving it a dollar worth of $22 billion. This was finished in 24 hours, and information shows that this wallet is the sixth greatest Shiba Inu wallet with in excess of 319 million bucks worth of boat tokens in it, and the Shiba Inu society exchanges like this are generally typical. But since they are so enormous, they will quite often cause a commotion. The proprietor of this wallet isn't realized, which has brought a ton of hardship. Locally, certain individuals think it has a place with a singular financial backer or a group wallet, yet it could likewise be a trade wallet. Its assets could have a place with a huge number of financial backers. There are other large Shiba Inu purchasers who were firmly observed. The greater part of them are likewise whales on Ethereum and have been probably the greatest coin sponsor. Transport speculations lost around 85% of its worth over the course of the last year, going from more than $1 billion to around $152 billion last year. The greatest Ethereum whale transport stocks were worth less in dollars. Now a portion of this drop has been brought about by the actual whales who sold a portion of their tokens anyway. Their stocks have likewise deteriorated on the grounds that the cost has been going down. As per information from Messari, Shiba Inu, which is as of now the 13th greatest digital money by market cap, has lost in excess of 85% of its worth since its untouched high. The majority of its clients purchased the computerized resource when the market was going up, so it has lost cash wherever the cost of boat went up by 9% on Sunday, arriving at 1,340 pennies. Yet before the days over, the vast majority of these additions have been parted with the joke coin. The bear market and the way that Shiba Inu proprietors can clutch their cash have made them quite possibly of the most exceedingly terrible hit bunch, despite the fact that the copy strategy gave individuals trust that things would get better. The diagram showed in any case at the time this was composed. Shib was exchanged for 12.26 pennies and had a market cap of 6,725,682,032. Fortunately, despite the fact that chip costs have changed as of late, creators are giving their best for further develop the consume strategy. This is a decent sign for financial backers who need to cause cash over an extended time. The to consume technique is currently upheld by Unitrade. The objective of the consume cycle was to help the cost of the token go up. What this change brought could before long appear on boat's day-to-day diagram, which was generally read when this article was written. Notwithstanding the consume interaction, transport engineers posted a blog last week that discussed significant changes to the much-discussed Shiv metaverse. Since the third floor uncovered, the designers say they have been assembling the center construction of the metaverse. The designers said this center design is a blend of best practices and individuals who will cooperate to make a genuinely vivid encounter. That the Shiba Inu local area Merit's boat can likewise get to the moon with the assistance of these progressions. In late August, the Shib market acknowledged esteem proportions showed a pattern off course, yet this activity has at long last begun to go up, which implies that costs are probably going to go up in the following couple of days.